We want to get back to breaking news. We have an update for you that we first told you about at the start of this newscast. The Polk County Sheriff's Office closing off the area around the Budget Inn on Northeast 14th because of an armed standoff. KCCI's Marcus McIntosh is live there now. Marcus, has anything changed since we last checked in with you?
Alex, not a whole lot has changed since you last saw me a few minutes ago, but we're standing on Northeast 14th, right near Northeast 52nd, and you know there's a heavy police presence here, the Budget Inn and Suites, basically behind me where the standoff is taking place. Now this all started right about 10:13 with a traffic stop. I'm not going to say routine traffic stop because I've been cautioned by the Polk County Sheriff that any traffic stop, any interaction the police have could possibly be a potentially dangerous situation. And that's what this one turned into, as the occupant of that vehicle got out of the car, took a shot at a deputy, then fled and barricaded himself in the hotel behind me, the Budget Inn and Suites. Now, we just want to make sure you know this. The deputy was not injured and the deputy is okay. Now, we've been here about an hour or so. I've never seen so many police on one scene. You have the Polk County Sheriffs, you have also Iowa State Patrol and Des Moines Police. Now, this situation here has led Sadell administrators to do a precautionary lockdown at both the high school and middle school. We met a few high school students who pulled up to where we are right here, and they told us what it was like when they could not get back in school after they had left for an appointment.
I was coming back to go pick up Kaylin, and I was going across from the exit of Quick Start, and there was a couple cops and then a cop running across the street with a gun. And then I got her, and then we went to go back, and there was a bunch of cops, and the street was shut down. I guess there was people hearing shootings and all that.
So what do you think about what's going on?
I think it's crazy, especially at a hotel, a lot of them.
Now, those same students tell us they've been in contact through cell phones, through messages, or text messages rather, with friends and relatives who are still in the high school and middle school. They say they are concerned about what's going on. The people inside the building, rather, are concerned about what's going on, but they feel they are very safe. And out here, they're safe as well because this is a heavy police presence.